In this section, we're going to go through a range of different print-on-demand service providers. So this video is simply a quick introduction to print-on-demand services in general. So as you already know through this course, getting this far, there are a range of products available, and every print-on-demand service provider is different in terms of their range of products, the products that are available to you to print and ship. And essentially what you will do is find a blank, which is what many people call them, a blank or basically a stock product that you want to print your design onto and sell on your website via a print-on-demand service provider. So you'll go through and research different print-on-demand service providers or pod providers, and you'll look for products that you like, and then you'll compare them in terms of their price, their shipping, their location, or their ease of use, or their integrations and things like that. And you'll eventually come down to one print-on-demand service provider that you're going to use for this specific product. So you might find a print-on-demand provider that you like to use for t-shirts, you might find another that you like to use for posters, you might find another that you like to use for mugs. And you will create designs or source designs according to the required design size, dimensions, file type, and resolution. The file type is usually a .png and the resolution is usually 300 dpi. And you can find the design requirements on the POD provider's website or within their app. Or what you can do is, you can take perhaps you already have a folder full of designs ready to go in PNG. You can actually usually upload that design file and then just edit it within the pod provider's website or within their app, changing the size, the positioning, even rotating or mirroring, or even changing the color actually, or overlaying a couple of designs together, layered. You can actually edit your designs within the POD provider's website. Your POD provider will pretty much always provide you a mock-up of the finished product, basically what it's going to look like when printed onto the product. So for example, they'll provide you a mock-up of the t-shirt once your design has been printed to it. So you can see what it will look like when it's printed, and you can also use this mock-up on your website and in your marketing and advertising strategies. Once you've done all this, and once you've got the product set up within the POD website or within the POD app, you will want to add the product to your Shopify store so that you can actually start driving traffic to that product page and start actually taking orders and money. And people will visit the website, and if they like the product, they'll hopefully purchase it. So you'll receive an order from this customer and you'll also receive their money. They'll pay you for that product. You then go to the POD provider and place the order, providing the order details such as the product, the size, and the color that the customer's ordered. You'll provide the customer name and address and contact info, and you'll also pay the POD product price. So for example, if you sell a t-shirt for $30 on your website, you make a sale and you forward your order details to your POD provider, and let's say your POD provider is charging you $9 for this product, this t-shirt, for the printing and shipping as well. So you charge $30 to your customer, but you can actually get this product for $9. So you're making a $21 profit. But this is, of course, before taking into account the payment processing fees, like credit card fees, and customer acquisition costs, and things like that. So you're not actually making $20 pure profit. You do have other costs and expenses to consider, but that is basically how it works. You'll charge X amount, you take an order, you then forward the order and customer details to your POD provider and pay them the price that they're charging you, which better be lower than what you're charging your customers. Otherwise you're going to struggle with this business. You're going to lose a lot of money, and you basically take the difference as profit. So that is how POD works. You already know, but I thought I'd refresh your memory at the start of this section before we actually go through and take a look at a couple of different POD providers.